Is the tepid Mazda in China dying soon? Yes, we must admit that few people buy Mazda in China. This is an objective fact. In 24 years, Mazda sold only 75,000 cars in the Chinese market. Last year, we sold 23 million private cars. What do you mean? Out of 1,000 people who buy a car, only 3 buy a Mazda. So, do you think Chinese people still like this car? I like it, but few are willing to pay. No one buys Mazda in the domestic market. This is an objective fact. No need to refute because it doesn't make sense. We're talking about why no one buys a Mazda anymore. 2 reasons. The first is Mazda, which has always been a small car company. His peak sales in the domestic market, 300,000. More often his sales are 200,000. So Mazda has always been the love of niche groups. He has never been in the public eye. The other is that Mazda has a small number of models and there's a problem of long-term non-change. So far, Mazda only has 4 oil trucks for Chinese people to buy. This number is already very small. And these trucks are designed to be sporty. Young people love it, but middle-aged people don't like it because he is not suitable for household use. This car company has a large amount of technology in reserve. Engine, transmission. He strives for excellence in the design of gasoline engines, diesel engines, and even the optimization of paint. It's great, so no one says Mazda is bad. On the contrary, his technical reserves are rather astonishing. Last year, Mazda sold more than 1 million vehicles worldwide. Profit of more than 200 billion yen, converted down to 10 billion yuan. It's a terrifying statistic. He is a profit target that many Chinese automakers cannot achieve. So no one has ever said Mazda, it's a garbage car company. It's just that more people will be very strange. Why did he mix up like this in China? Because in the domestic market, Mazda has always treated it differently. Rotary engines are not available in China. Diesel engines are not available in China either. Even the compression ignition engine launched that year, Mazda only sold it for 2 years. He discontinued it. Even in the face of the Chinese market, he doesn't even have a turbine engine. The domestic power Mazda only provides 2.0 liters and 2.5 liters of displacement for you to choose from. So, is this considered discrimination? Sure. There is no doubt that it can be said that foreign top technologies and models are not available in China. Mazda's goal is not how many cars to sell. It was madness. Their engineers seem to have a crazy obsession with the internal combustion engine. Rotary engines have been determined to have a bad lifespan. Emission of very bad things. Mazda is still doing it, and it is still doing Zhengcheng technology that matches the battery pack. However, there is a high probability that this technology will not be available in China. Many people say that Mazda is cold. That doesn't seem wrong either. If you are Chinese, you can't buy a good Mazda in the Chinese market. Then why should I buy you? I can support you with my faith, but my wallet definitely doesn't support me to spend like this. If Mazda launched a 2.0T engine in the domestic market, 2.5T engine, and introduced diesel engine and hybrid technology, take its rotors to the domestic market as well, then his sales of this car will improve, and he is still the god in our hearts. In short, there is a reason to buy you. If you don't buy it, you really have a reason not to buy it. Buying a car has always been a result of everyone thinking thrice before acting. Very few people will pay for it. More people subconsciously think you are great, but it bypasses you when it comes to consumption. Someone on the internet said that Mazda is good, but it is only good in the global market. But in the Chinese market, he did not do his best to protect Chinese consumers.